Hello, all my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Eclectic Duality. My name is Alyssa, and today we're going to be doing an August monthly forecast reading for you and the person on your mind. But as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And that's okay. There's so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. And if you don't like the story that I tell in this reading, change the outcome. It is that simple. All right, Pisces, so this is intended to be a love-based reading. However, if you are getting messages that more fit with a platonic relationship that you're involved in, for instance, with a friend, a family member, coworker, boss, take that as it resonates. But the intention of this reading is for it to be romance-based. All right, let's get into it. Please tell me about Pisces and the person on their mind. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Oh, and lots of cards just fell out. We have the Three of Swords, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Lovers, the Fool in the reverse, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So right away, I will say that we have strong Virgo energy, strong Gemini energy, strong Pisces energy, and then we have strong fixed sign energy. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get a full scope of this situation. It's very complicated. I will say that I can tell that this situation is very, very complicated right now for you and your person. And I just heard some of you go, yeah, it is, Alyssa. It is complicated. Bunch of bullshit. I feel like you guys aren't too happy with how complicated the situation is right now. It should be a little more straightforward, I think is how you guys feel about it. I think your person's on the same page with you on that too. I think that they wish that this was a little bit more straightforward as well. It's okay, so it's almost like you have two people who are reaching out toward, I'm getting the image of two people who are reaching out their hands to each other. Okay? It's almost like you're on each one of you's on your own ledge. And there is this big ravine in between you guys. And you're reaching out for each other. And there's like 6 inches of space in between your hand and theirs. Like, they're just far enough away that you can't touch their hand, that you can't reach them. But you're trying. And they're trying. But there's some gap that neither one of you are able to get past. Okay, so Pisces, I get one story, and it's only going to be for maybe a couple of you, maybe a handful at the most. For some of you, the reason why you guys can't reach each other is either you are involved with someone right now or they're already involved with someone right now. And I actually get that I think they're involved with someone right now. But their relationship, it's not a good one, if that makes sense. It's almost like this person is in a relationship of convenience. Almost like two people who are together only for the children. Or two people are only together because it's comfortable. Or two people who are only together because I don't know why, because this is I'm almost getting an arranged marriage. That's interesting. Almost like your parents wanted this and so you did it. That kind of energy. But there was no real love there. So either way, I feel like the person on your mind, they're involved with someone, but it's a situation that's not healthy. Now, if this person is not involved with someone else romantically, there is some third party that is interfering and keeping you guys apart. Now, that could be parents. That could be parents who disapprove of this relationship. It could be this person's career takes up all of their time and energy. It could be that you guys work together and it's taboo to date each other in the workplace. It could be that you're their boss or they're your boss, and it would be fireable to date. You know, that kind of thing. There's some huge, huge reason that you guys can't actually reach each other. But you guys want to. You really want to. And the interesting part about this is you guys can reach each other, but one of you is choosing to let whatever this interference is hold them back. And that's making it so you can't close the distance. It's almost like someone literally has a rope they can throw to the other side, or a ladder that they can lay down in between both ledges so that you guys can reach each other. Somebody has the ability to make this happen, but they're letting their fear stop them, or they're letting their insecurities stop them, or they could be codependent upon someone else's love, which kind of goes back to that disapproving parents type story. If this person's your boss, it could be that they are scared about sacrificing their financial security in order to move towards you. Someone's letting something like that stop them. Okay? Wow, this is complicated because the love is there. The feelings are there. Both of you want to reach each other, but it's someone's letting themselves be held back. Oh gosh, guys. We have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Four of Wands. So right there, that tells me, that confirms exactly what I said. Okay, this could be absolutely beautiful. I'm getting the image of meant for each other. You guys are meant for each other. But someone's blocking themselves. Someone's blocking this. Now, they might not be blocking it themselves, but they're letting someone block it. And that's the same as blocking it themselves. Okay, so I just want to say that again. Very interesting story here, Pisces. What are you involved in? I mean, if this resonates, please comment down below if you don't mind sharing your story, because I would be interested in kind of hearing, you know, what's going on here, because this is kind of days of our life stuff. This is days of our life type of stuff. Like this is kind of a soap opera we got going on here. All right, so what is coming next in this relationship? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next step is that someone's going to have to make the effort. Whoever it is that has the ability to make this happen and they're letting it be blocked, the next step is they're going to have to make that effort. They're going to have to take the risk. They're going to have to put down that ladder or throw that rope over. Okay? So I do believe this is going to happen. But this person's definitely trying to build up their courage right now. Okay? They're definitely trying to build up their courage. What can my Pisces people do in order to improve this situation? I kind of feel like this one wanted to come out here. Ooh, and this one, I think. What do we got? We have practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective, and do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so if you are the person who, okay, you both want this to happen, but if you are the person who doesn't have the ability to bridge the divide and you are literally waiting for the other person to make that step, it is actually guiding you to do something nice for the other person. It's almost like showing encouragement that you want this to happen. It's like showing your love to give them courage to show theirs. Okay? Definitely being loving towards them, doing something that would be important to them. Doesn't have to be this huge expensive gift or grand gesture, but something that you know is going to hit their heart in a beautiful way. Okay? With the practice compassion, it is asking you to keep patience with this person and really look at what they're going through. It could be extremely frustrating when you have the inability to bridge a divide when you know the other person can do it. You know they can do it. They're just not brave enough to do it yet. That could be extremely frustrating, and it can cause resentment. And this is asking you to empathize with what they're feeling instead. Put yourself in their shoes. Okay? If you are the person who can bridge the divide, it is time to make some kind of gesture toward the other person to show them that you do want this. Because the other person might be losing hope. They might be getting, a little resentful because they don't understand why you won't move forward in this, because you both know that you have something really special. You know you have something beautiful, okay? And it's basically telling you it's time to make a gesture. It's time to show them you do want this. Even if you're not fully ready to go the full mile with this person, it is important to give them something to show that you do care, that you are trying, okay? The other thing is some of you might be getting impatient with your person because they want you to take this risk. They keep asking you to take this risk. They want you to take this risk. And you might be upset at that expectation because you're not ready. But it's time for you to put yourself in their shoes and realize that it's hard for them to stand back powerless. It's hard for them because they know that you guys belong together. They know that this could be beautiful, but they're forced to wait for you to make a decision. So regardless of where you are in the spectrum, those are the two main stories that I'm hearing in regards to that. Okay, so to make it a little spicy and fun, we are going to see what this person desires about you. What does this person desire about my Pisces people? Ooh, I love this. We have the Two of Swords. So this person, we have two different people here, obviously. So you are one of two roles. One, you are someone who is very romantic. You love doing romantic gestures. You love being the romantic pursuer. You love to shower your lover with gifts and kind of romance in general. Maybe that serenade outside their window, or their favorite type of flower, or you make them dinner, you surprise them, that kind of stuff. You're either that role or you're the other role, and they love that you give them a gentle chase. Okay? It's not like someone is playing coy, but it's kind of like there's this very loving, gentle chase that goes on between the two of you. They have the ability to chase you, and you kind of, like a deer, run away but slowly and gracefully. And you let them catch you. And then you give them something, and then you run away again. And then they catch you, and you give them something, and they run away again. So it's not like you're constantly running from them. You reward them for these romantic gestures. It's actually a really sweet dynamic between the two of you. So what they desire about you is the sweetness and the romance that you guys have together, and they love that dynamic. So it's actually it wasn't as saucy as I expected it to be, but it was beautiful. It was really beautiful what they desire about you. All right, so further messages about this for my Pisces people. We have the Sun in reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So with this, I'm hearing keep faith. Keep faith. And one thing that's really interesting, I just have to mention on a side note. So I woke up this morning and there was light outside, but it was like that really dim light that made me think it was super early in the morning, like maybe around 6 or 7. And then I look and it's like 9 o'clock. Okay. And then right now, I don't know what time it is. I want to say it's around 11 o'clock in the morning or so. And it's still super dim outside. It's because there's tons of smoke everywhere. Okay. And right now, I can't even see the sun. Like, I don't even know where the sun is. It's just oddly dim for it being 11 o'clock in the morning. And you know what I'm hearing? It's, okay. I have to, guys. I have to. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just think of the day that's gray and lonely. I just stick up my chin and grin as I hold. The sun will come out. I just totally messed up the note there, but the sun will come out tomorrow. Like, I feel I'm hearing that song. So it's almost like you're being guided to see the light at the end of the tunnel and realize that yes, right now it may be gray, it may seem bleak, you can't reach your love. You know, you feel, if you are the one who doesn't have the tools to make this happen, you feel powerless. If you're the person who can make this happen but you're scared, you also feel powerless because you feel paralyzed by your fear, by the risk. So either way, this seems very bleak to both of you, but you're actually being guided to keep the faith that this can happen. It just needs a little more time. Okay, guys, did you enjoy that serenade? I woke up. It's still early in the morning for me. I woke up not too long ago, so my voice was probably awful. But there you go. There's the beautiful morning stylings of Alyssa. So anyway, guys, we're going to get back to it. So I want you guys to think of 3 questions that would require a yes, no, maybe answer, and I will draw your card. So think of that first question. We have the 5 of diamonds. This is rock bottom. You will get through this. No, see this hardship as a lesson. Okay. Think of that second question that would require a yes, no, maybe answer. We have 5 of spades. They are hiding something from you. Get a full view of the situation. So that is definitely a maybe. Take a step back, look at this logically to see what's really going on here. Now think of that third question that would require a yes, no, maybe answer. Then we have the 2 of hearts. This is a soulmate. Yes. All right, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and leave it there. If this resonated with you and you got to the end of the reading, please leave a Pisces emoji in the comments. If you are one of my cross watchers, please leave your sign in the comments so I know where all my cross watchers are showing up. And as usual, if you want to see more content like this, join the family, subscribe down below. If you guys are one of my OG subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye, Pisces.